You may not want to hear this, but you are judgmental. I'm judgmental. We are very judgmental. Humans are judgmental, and I'll prove it to you. So let's say you're a university professor and you have 2 students and you've asked them to write 2 essays each and submit them to your table on Monday. And today is Monday, they've submitted it. So you take student A's essay, his first essay, and you read the essay and it's so amazing. It's the best essay you've ever read in your life. And you're like, oh, he's a brilliant student. So you give him a 90. Then you pick up his second essay and you read it and it's so bad. It's the worst essay ever. And you're like, okay, let me keep it aside. Then you pick up student B's essay and her first essay is even worse than the other guy's last essay. So you're like, this student is bad. She's bad. She can't write essays. But then you pick up her second essay and it's better than student A's first essay. Now, when it comes to grading, I can bet you $1 to a dime that the score you gave student A on his second essay would be so high. You must have given him like 60% because it's so difficult to believe that someone who wrote such an amazing essay at first will now write something bad. In your head, you'll be like, maybe he was sick or maybe something had happened to him, so he wasn't able to give his best. But for student B, her first essay is already bad. So in your mind, she's a bad student. You give her like a 20% in her first essay, and then the second one that was even so good, you'll be like, it's impossible for her to do that. Maybe someone has helped her to write the second one or she used AI. You give her like a 60%. This is why, as human beings, your first impression is important. Student A's first impression was that he's a brilliant student. For student B, it was that she is a bad student. So you grade according to that first impression. So when you meet someone for the first time, the way you interact with them will determine your relationship with them. And it will take intentional efforts for them to change that first impression. That is why when you meet someone the first time, do your best to present your best self, because second chances are difficult to come by, and when they come by, it takes more effort to change the first impression. So please pay attention to your first impression. Humans are judgmental. You are, I am, and we all are. We judge books by their cover. So in 2026, as you interact with your friends, your colleagues, your partners, your professors, your friends, do your best to give your best shots on your first shot, because impressions are very important. So go out there and make good use of your first moves. Bye.